What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I am finally going to give you my thoughts on the Stranger Things season 5 finale. I was about to try to give it a volume, but why? It's just the finale. I'm finally going to give you my thoughts on the finale, and it's not bad. It's nothing bad. I'm just going to let you know what I think. I'm not here to dump on the show. I don't do that unless it's like top tier trash like Gotham Knights or something. But if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're returning, do the same thing. Become a part of the Geek Drums movie and TV review universe, whatever you want to call it. Just become a subscriber today. Now, what did I think about the finale? Honestly, I thought it was good. Could it have been better? Yes. It could have been better. It could have been better, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think the bad thing is the Duffer Brothers and the fact that they are doing a James Gunn right now as to where they need to stop talking so much. I feel as if they need to stop talking because it was things in the finale that could have been better. Honestly, all the fake outs, I know they had us on the edge of our seat, but like the fake out with Steve and us having, giving us the fake out death with Hopper and with 11 where he thought he shot her numerous times. That fake out was not necessary. Also, Vecna not having any backup from the Demogorgons or any of the Demo Dogs, that slightly bothered me because they were a huge part of the show. So just to have them not show up to aid him is crazy. And given the excuse of, they never needed to protect him before an Upside Down because Vecna wouldn't have seen them getting this far. That's dumb. That's dumb to me. Now, while all the main characters, they had their send-offs or whatever. We got to see their epilogues or whatever, and we get to hear what Mike thinks happened to Elle, and they're all sitting around the D&D table, and they're crying because they think that this is what happens. It's just his theory, but honestly, I like that ending for Elle. I like that ending for her. I would have liked to have seen her graduate and just be free of all the burden that comes with being the powerful being that she is. The army wants her, but that could go either way. I guess it's open for interpretation. I'm going to be in the camp that believes that Elle is alive and she's living somewhere else and thriving and living her life, and maybe she'll reunite with her friends later on down the line. But it's several characters that were left on the cutting room floor, like Murray. We don't know what happened to Murray. We don't know what happened to Murray. What he's doing at the end of everything. Another character, Erica. Yes, we see her at the graduation, but she didn't get much to work with in the finale at all. We don't know what consequences came to what she did to Derek's family. Also, Derek's family, are they okay? Like are they cool? Like, did they wake up and wonder where Derek was? Like, what happens to them? Do they just go about their lives like nothing happened? Several things left on the cutting room floor. Several questions left unanswered that a lot of people have, including myself. But again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know when it comes to a series finale, it's a lot to wrap up and only so much that you could do in the allotted amount of time, but just a little glimpse of them being thrown in that epilogue would have sufficed. I'm glad that we get to see Holly and her friends running down the stairs to be the next generation of Stranger Things kids, if you want to say it like that, getting ready to set up for this adventure in D&D. I like that. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Honestly, it tugged at the heartstrings a little bit, especially seeing Mike looking down there and seeing what was happening. I saw people having issues with the fact that Karen didn't have all those scars on her at the end, but honestly, she did. And again, it was over a period of time, so the scars would, heal. Another person that did not get much though, what happened to the dad? What happened to Mike, Holly, and Nancy's dad? Like, after the whole attack at the house, we didn't see anything from him until the graduation. Why? Also, Dr. K. Oh, they think Elle's dead, so they just up and leave with no consequences? Like, that's it? Like, the army just packs up and goes? Like, really? And then the one major death everybody wanted, but I didn't think that would be like the only death. Like, and you know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. Elle's sister. Nobody likes that. No, nobody really liked her at the end of it all. Nobody really liked her. Her being the only actual death. I mean, I guess it has some sentimental value because that was the one person who was really close to Elle. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't care for her to come back, especially after she came back and she was just basically negative, like very, very, very negative towards everything. Basically telling Elle, like, yeah, you have to kill yourself. Like you have no choice. You have to do this. This is the only way to protect, to protect her. Like Callie was extremely negative, and I get why Hopper didn't like her. But I will say Hopper did redeem himself by going back for her. He did go back for Callie, but hey, it is what it is. Rest in peace, Callie. But all in all, I thought the finale was, I thought it was good. Like I said, I thought it was good. You know, it's a lot of things that can go into making a TV show and making sure it lands. And I mean, everybody felt strongly about Volume 2 not being the strongest after Volume 1. But all in all, I thought I thought this was a solid finale. It was a solid finale. I'm looking forward to Tales of 85 and the live action spinoff that's to come from this. Let's see what this creative team has for us. Let me know what you thought about the finale, the series finale of Stranger Things below in the comment section. Like I said, I know I'm late getting this video out, but better late than never. I'll catch you all next time.